this is Ogre Boy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 1985 somewhat movie Star Wars Droids, the Pirates and the Prince. The reason why I say it's a somewhat movie is because really it's not technically a movie. It's kind of like the Star Wars, the Clone Wars movie, where it's just really 4 episodes put together to make it into a movie and everything. It's from the 1985 animated series Star Wars Droids about R2-D2 and C-3PO before the events of A New Hope. They're like with these they're with this different master in Jan Tosh, and they get swept up in this quest to take an alien prince back to his homeworld, where he regains his crown, and they're like also stuck in this adventure where these pirates are trying to take over the crown and stuff. It's really an okay movie. I mean, I think it's better to consider it as a Saturday morning cartoon. And it's just like pretty much 4 episodes of that, and everything. But kind of like with the Clone Wars, I don't really love it, but I actually like the Clone Wars better than this. I had never seen it before, but it is cool. Anthony Daniels does return to voice C-3PO, which I thought was really awesome. And some of the characters in here were pretty cool, especially Jan Tosh. He was a pretty cool character. And there's a woman in here named Jessica. She was pretty awesome. And everything. But really, that's out of all the characters that were original in this, they're really the only 2 that I really liked a lot. And I also think it's kind of funny that main villain of this, the character's name is Kylo Ren. It's really kind of funny because the Star Wars sequel trilogy's original or main villain is Kylo Ren, and I don't know if they like took the name from him or what, but I thought that was kind of interesting. But the animation on here is not extremely bad. It's from I can't remember the name of the company. They used to do a lot of good Saturday morning cartoons, though. I think it's Nelvana, I think is how you say it. The animation is alright, though, and a lot of the same people who worked on the animation in this also worked on the animated sequence in the Star Wars Holiday Special. So I thought that was kind of cool, but there are some things about it that I think are really weird, especially like C-3PO can open and close his eyes, which is really kind of weird to me. I don't know why. It doesn't look right and everything. And this does have a lot of like the really cartoony humor and stuff that you would expect from Saturday morning cartoons. So I didn't enjoy it as much as I probably would have had I watched it as a kid. I probably would have loved this as a kid. But seeing it for the first time as an adult, I thought it was just okay. But it's Star Wars, so I'm trying to review all my Star Wars stuff, so I do think this was alright. It's worth the watch if you're a fan of Star Wars. Just kind of see what the history was like back in the 80s with it after the original trilogy ended. We got this show, and then there was an Ewoks animated series, plus the 2 live-action Ewok movies, which I'll be reviewing those either later tonight or tomorrow. But this was an alright movie. It was fun. Like I said, I'm not really the audience it was targeted for. It was more targeted towards kids, especially back in the 80s. So, even though I did enjoy it, it's not like one of my favorite Star Wars things. It's actually one of my least favorites. It's still better than the holiday special, though. I will say that, but yeah. So I'd give Star Wars Droids, The Pirates, and the Prince. As a movie, I'd give it a 6 out of 10. I mean, because, like I said, it's more of a show than a movie, but if I were to consider it as a movie, I'd say a 6 out of 10, because it's entertaining, but it's not like something that I would want to rewatch very often. But anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of Star Wars Droids, The Pirates, and the Prince, if you've seen it. If you watched the rest, if you'd seen other episodes of the show and stuff, let me know what you thought of it, because I know they haven't released them on DVD, so I don't know if there's a way to watch any of them, of the other episodes, because I'd be interested in seeing the rest of the series. If there is, let me know how you've watched them and stuff, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.